Hello again, everybody, and welcome to SmackDown Live. Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, and, well, the greatest of all time, Corey Graves, on hand, waiting in anticipation for what the SmackDown Live general manager has in store for us tonight. Wonder what's on his mind.
He ain't messing around.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Always the aggressor and not afraid to show it, guys. This superstar loves getting aggressive. I guess ego matters in this business. Well, okay. Oh, what now?
This is going to be awesome.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Doesn't seem to be taking it too seriously.
Bad blood is a-boiling. AJ Styles caught a bit off guard there.
Which is a rare sight. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Continuing to carry the opposition.
And you have to wonder what the next move will be here.
Harsh impact. And there it is. The referee is waving this one off.
Oh, man, before it could even start, too.
Clothesline! Coming right up is the type of encounter where the best offense is a good defense.
We have Charlotte versus Becky Lynch.
You don't want to miss it.
Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is a tables match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at one of the reasons that the women's revolution has become the women's evolution. Corey, many people believe Charlotte may be the best pure athlete the women's division has ever seen.
It's hard to argue that statement. Charlotte Flair has backed up every claim she has made since arriving in WWE.
And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe. The Irish lass kicker.
And her opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
Go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us why Becky Lynch is so great.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution.
Dating back to their days in NXT, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair have been best friends. They were part of the Four Horsewomen and Team PCB, but the two haven't always been sisters like they want you to believe. And,
I wish an immediate end to their little tea time. It's absolutely absurd.
No, it's cute.
Oh my DDT!
Lights out.
Charlotte has many championship victories to her name, but her very first title win at the original NXT TakeOver was worthy of the Flair legacy. She beat a tough veteran in Natalya for that title.
Oh, nasty impact.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Oh, from the rope.
Michael, I called the action at that first takeover where Charlotte won the NXT Championship with Ric Flair in her corner, and I can tell you, it was absolutely epic.
And Natalya had many years of experience on Charlotte that night, not to mention her Uncle Bret Hart in her corner. But Charlotte prevailed, and the Queen had her first taste of gold.
Bang! What a stomp.
Good grief.
Charlotte not in a good spot here.
But you knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
When I think of the saddest betrayals in WWE history, Charlotte cutting down her father in front of the entire WWE Universe might be the most heartbreaking. That was just brutal.
We may be looking at a powerbomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Oh no, we could be looking at a powerbomb.
I think you're right, Cole. Look out.
Byron, you mentioned that moment where Charlotte fired her father. It was harsh, but she brought up a good point. Back then, folks still called her Ric Flair's daughter.
Well, Ric may have led her to success, but she's become a megastar without it. Now they've patched things up, and the world will soon know him as Charlotte Flair's dad instead.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Nailed it.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw. It shouldn't be a shock that the Dudley boys were involved in one of the most intense tables matches we've seen in recent memory. At the 2015 TLC event, the Dudleys called on their Extreme brothers Tommy Dreamer and Rhino to battle the Wyatt family in an 8-man elimination tables match. People were flying everywhere that night, and in classic ECW fashion, so were the trash cans and kendo sticks.
The match in 2015's TLC event with the Dudleys, Tommy Dreamer and Rhino versus the Wyatts, was chaos from the second all 8 superstars were in the ring. Braun Strowman was awesome in his destruction of all 4 members of Team Extreme, but the ECW originals kept their focus on making sure each member of the Wyatt family crashed through a table.
The ECW's originals love a brawling clash, with the Wyatts strive to destroy anyone who stepped in their path. The Wyatts took the advantage after Rhino and Devon Dudley were eliminated, and they didn't look back. Bubba Ray took on the Wyatts with everything he had, but the sick power of the Wyatt family was just too much, as seen when Braun Strowman chokeslammed Bubba Ray through the final table. Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assault.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus in 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship.
You know, guys, it's pretty amazing that in just a few short years, Charlotte has earned the moniker the Queen by ruling over every WWE show.
She's got something in mind.
She's on her last...
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the neck breaker. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Oh, right to the chest.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Ooh-wee. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Looks like a powerbomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. All good things must come to an end, but I wish that match could have gone on a little longer. Introducing the table to a match always delivers in this business. Take a look.
Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but they did do some nice things in there.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte has to be happy with that win.
I got a feeling we're going to be talking about her for a long time to come.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight. The match we have next is going to be awesome. Stay where you are. It's R-Truth versus The Miz.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shop bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
And his opponent, accompanied by Maurice, Curtis Axel, and Bo Dallas, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really? That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Miz. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Face buster.
Effectively using the knee.
Ooh, what impact. Boom, what impact. We saw the best female and male competitors in WWE fight side by side during the Mixed Match Challenge, but one duo emerged from the 12-team competition as the inaugural winners. The team of The Miz and Asuka, also known as Team Asuka.
Here it comes.
Rude awakening!
Michael mentioned The Miz and Asuka's success on the Mixed Match Challenge, but can we clarify things a bit? Most of that tournament was The Miz getting out of the way as Asuka continued her domination.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Most isn't all, Saxton. Don't you dare forget that The Miz scored a pinfall victory against Bobby Roode in the finals that made the A-lister and Asuka the first ever Mixed Match Challenge winners.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Going for broke. Is he done? And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth. What a stomp. Good grief.
And R-Truth evades that one.
R-Truth has him in his sights. Look at this. Not today. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Back in the ring now.
I don't know if there's another superstar in WWE who loves entertaining more than R-Truth. But if you cross the line, R-Truth is more than happy to let a superstar know what's up. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
R-Truth loves having fun in and out of the ring and loves entertaining the WWE Universe. But if a superstar tries to take advantage of the situation, Truth will take care of business.
Don't let the battle quality dance moves and rhymes fool you. R-Truth can crack someone across the face whenever he thinks the situation calls for it.
What does R-Truth have to do at this point to stay in this match?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here. The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it. Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
The Miz is calling for it.
You better stay right where he is.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Superplex. The shoulders are down. This battle's not over yet. Not yet. The Miz is looking to end this. Man, what a slam.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just needs to do more damage.
These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Figure 4 leg lock. This one is over.
This is the Miz's chance. There it is. The figure 4 leg lock is applied.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth. Come on, R-Truth, you can do this.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there. Beautiful technique.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Dodges a bullet there. Skull-crushing finale.
I don't like how this is looking for R-Truth.
He's looking for the win. Yes! Takes it!
Here is your winner, The Miz.
A big singles victory here tonight.
And talk about displaying a never-say-die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. Up next, we have singles action.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo?
Well, I wouldn't qualify myself as such.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Gómez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Really training to compete at the age of 13.
Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless, talk about aggressive, nasty. Andrade.
The legendary Rey Mysterio!
And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Arguably one of the most inspirational superstars we've ever seen.
Accomplished everything. And Andrade Cien Almas is in the ring tonight, and you know he's at 100%.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
The newfound focus of Andrade Almas has brought him great rewards as of late.
You may call it focus. I call it finding the perfect balance between work and play.
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not yet.
Guys, we've seen superstars blessed with all sorts of nicknames over the years, but I don't think there's one more fitting than Rey Mysterio being recognized as the ultimate underdog.
Oh, look at what's coming!
Again.
That's a Samoan driver.
To elaborate more on what Byron was saying about Rey Mysterio being the ultimate underdog, I've honestly lost track of how many times we've seen Mysterio come out on top of matches he was supposed to lose.
Yeah, and the much bigger competition, too. I'm talking guys like Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. Mysterio has beat them all.
Stopping the leg.
Just nasty. Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Too soon.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
High impact crossbody.
He wants no part of the outside. Going to the top. High risk. Look out!
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
He goes for the cover. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Tried for it early.
Oh! He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
We seem more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Down to the floor.
Stay down, man. Whoa!
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
He's looking a little weary here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
This is where we find out who the better man is. And at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Incoming. Plenty of can't miss TV on Thursday, but nothing more can't miss than this broadcast of WWE television. Dodges a bullet there. He's got him covered. And an early kick out.
Way too early.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's looking a little off balance. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this!
And Andrade almost slips out of harm's way.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Almost looking for something big. Oh, what impact.
But he's running on fumes here.
Shoulders down, this could be it. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Look out!
Hurricane Rana! Hurricane Rana!
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
This is it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
He's not going to like this.
He can't withstand one bit more.
The guy's Ramos is back really against the wall.
This is a bad situation.
At this point, his confidence has to be at zero.
I think this one's over. Andrade Cien Almas is dropping dangerously close to zero.
He wants no part of the outside.
And Andrade Almas slips out of harm's way. Assault on the lower.
There's a pin now. 2! And he manages to get the shoulder up. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
Oh, nasty impact.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Spinning kick to the gut. One more time.
Uh-oh.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. Real close. Too close for cover.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
He's going for it all. Look at this. Boom! Oh, here we go. Bulldog. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a pin attempt. 2, 3.
This singles contest has a victor.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already. This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner, Andrade Cien Almas.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. Just wait for what's up next. There's no telling what's going to happen in a battle like this. It's time for a perfect 10.
Come on, Corey, put your hands up. 10, 10, 10, 10.
Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger is far from flawless. The guy's got more flaws than counterfeit jewelry.
Listen, Corey, just let me break it down for you, okay? Ty doesn't believe he's literally perfect, but it gives him something to strive for. Every time you wake up, you want to be a little better than you were yesterday. That's what the perfect 10 is all about.
The guy's a sociopath. All he cares about is himself. All he's worried about is Ty Dillinger. And
despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And his opponents. First, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
This is incredible. Part of the famed early 2000s class from Ohio Valley Wrestling. Shelton came up with guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena. What a treat for the NXT universe.
Don't forget a standout amateur wrestling career at the University of Minnesota. One of the
real
best
school, Byron, not like where you went.
From Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Here we go, folks. Triple threat action underway here.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Beautiful technique. Shoulders on the mat. A quick kick out by Dillinger.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
Top rope. Are you kidding?
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look at this. Suplex. He's going for the pin. He got body on body there, but that's about it.
Remarkable.
Oh.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory. Big time slam. Vicious.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Boom, what impact!
Corey, we've seen unbelievable championship matches and triple threat contests over the years. You're absolutely right. The fact that a champion does not have to submit or be pinned or be factored in the decision at all to lose their championship is something that can influence their approach to the match.
As some would say in a triple threat, you don't have to beat the champ to become the champ. That's a risk that a champion runs when being put in this type of match. We've heard from many superstars who say that fact does affect their training and overall preparation for a triple threat match. It would have to. Some superstar...
Shoulders on the mat. A quick check out by Dillinger.
Clearly not enough damage done.
On the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Suplex.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in the triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their chances of victory in a match where the odds are against them to begin with.
There it comes. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Pinfall attempt here for Shelton Benjamin.
Ty Dillinger powers the shoulder up.
Wow. Back suplex.
Looks like he's starting to falter. We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
This triple threat match really seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him, and this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Shinsuke Nakamura is going up. Incoming.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
In matches like this, guys, you learn very quickly which superstars have what it takes to truly get extreme.
Nailed it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Harsh impact. Inverted power slam.
Wow.
Regarding Corey's point about superstars having what it takes to get extreme,
Dillinger sizing it up.
By Dillinger, knee to the face. Game, set, match.
he's got the shoulders down. What a win for Ty Dillinger. Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Overall, this match was average at best, but not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Well, folks, it was a great effort by all 3 competitors. That cannot be denied.
Tag team matchup here tonight. Marched into the ring. Oh, the champions!
What are they doing here? The match hasn't even started.
You gotta believe this one's over. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Boom, what impact.
Slammed with authority. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
Axe handle finds its target.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
And look at back suplex.
Very nice.
Hooked up and oof. Back in from the floor. Boom. German suplex.
The challenger not in a great place. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Beautiful technique. What a stomp. Good grief. Ooh, what impact.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest.
Penny predicament. No, he kicks out at two. Still too fresh. Wait a minute.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Suplex. Nailed it. Uppercut.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Nice move, changing it up there. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Can he finish the job?
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Harsh impact. Oh, what a slam.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Irish curse.
Not done yet.
Again.
How about one more?
And a third by Sheamus.
Good grief. Now that's how you successfully defend your title.
He's got him covered.
Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to...
They did it.
These gentlemen got after it. Here are the highlights.
This match wasn't exactly a barn burner, but we can't expect every superstar to be on their A game every time, I guess. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here are your winners, and still SmackDown Tag Team, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Cesaro, the Bar.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory over somebody like that, you've done something right.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory. What could this be about?
Oh, this should be good.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Not making any friends, but not really concerned about it either.
Wonder what this is about.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be good.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Showing the proper respect.
Definitely a fan favorite.
Well, that's one way to approach it.
Just a bully.
Now we know what we have in store.
That'll raise the old heart rate.
There's no doubt that everyone in this capacity arena is behind that statement, partner. Strap in and get ready. Time for the main event. Sit tight for singles action coming up next.
The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. Oh, this is gonna be good.
And his opponent, from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Samoa Joe is a man who has never made an idle threat. One of the most dangerous competitors ever to step into the squared circle.
If there's hostility, if there is tension to be had, Samoa Joe will be the first one in line.
A lethal hybrid of size, speed, technique, and agility. Samoa Joe is second to none.
Bell rings and the big man from the South Pacific, Samoa Joe, looking for an opening in the early going.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Most of the time, I don't understand Samoa Joe's problem. I understand healthy competition in WWE, but Joe takes it to a dangerous level.
Saxton, I wouldn't expect you to understand Samoa Joe's mindset. He has the instincts of an assassin, something very few possess. Hooked up. Got the leg.
A dragon screw.
Ooh! Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Scoop slam. Drop kick.
Beautiful. And no luck against Joe there.
Arm drag.
Very nice. Guys, the word patience is not one I would associate with Samoa Joe. Evidence to that can be seen in his Universal Championship match. Joe grew tired of waiting, interrupting pre-match introductions and unloading on the Beast like no one had ever going to the cover. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
Joe always does his Samoan heritage proud.
AJ Styles may have it.
Michael, you only scratched the surface of Joe's bout against Brock. We saw a fierce...
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Driver.
Tremendous impact. Hooked up and
Backdrop suplex.
repeated kicks.
Big trouble for AJ Styles.
Styles has to find some way to shake this off quick.
What's AJ Styles going to do with this?
Who knows?
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings.
Uh-oh. Is he done? He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicked.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him.
too bad it with. Will he be victorious?
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Not yet.
Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Boom, what a kick.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. Drop. He's going for the pin.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
Oh, man, right at the point of the elbow.
Oh, nasty impact. A bit of a show of strength here.
Yeah, I don't care how strong you are. It's not easy to walk around carrying another superstar.
Samoa Joe is looking to end this thing.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Impactful slam.
Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Here's Samoa Joe. Quick thinking to avoid that one. On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
A knee drop.
He wants no part of the outside.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about it.
And this is gotta be it.
AJ Styles with an easy kick out there.
It could take more than that.
Uh-oh, here comes the phenomenal one.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Calf crusher. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Yes! Unreal performance.
Big victory here tonight for that superstar. Incredible win, and what a hard-fought one at that.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if this superstar's... Oh!
No. You won the match.
Apparently the superstar could care less. It's about adding punishment now.
Get the tables.
Speaking of punishment, it's about to get really, really bad.
Oh, my goodness. Table in the ring. Setting it up in the corner.
I don't think I want to see this.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really, really, really bad.
Oh!